let's see what we have here. This is supposed to be a walker, like an active walker, like with a handbrake and whatnot, for the people that, just so you guys know, I don't own this garage or this house, this yard you see me in all the time. This belongs to, they were clients of mine in the late 90s. And I mean, coming up on 30 years now, and I've been using this workspace, their garage is my workspace, for quite some time, and I do a lot of things for them. If you haven't seen any of my videos of the furniture that I've made for them over the years, I'll try to remember to put a link in there, but if you just put Mike Z Design in your search there, even on YouTube, furniture or whatever, you'll find it. So this is supposed to be a walker. It could be anything. I don't know what's in here. I have no tools prepared. This could be an inflatable sex doll, for all I know. I hope that's not what's in here, because that would be really embarrassing. I remember in high school, some friends of mine found one of those things. And we took it to the garage, and they inflated it with a compressor to the point where it exploded. It was very funny. Kind of gross, but funny too. All right, let's see if we can open this thing up in a... Okay, we'll do that. Let's see what this does. Open the box carefully. You never know. These guys, they always ask me to save the box for a short period of time, because you never know if you have to send it back, you know. This is good cardboard. This is the kind of cardboard you want to save, so you can open it up and slide it underneath your Astro van and work on it. Cardboard comes in handy. All right. We'll try to do all this in real time. The old one, none of these so far that I've seen have been very well constructed. They seem to be, I don't know, man, almost designed to fail. The other one that he's had for a while now, I've had to replace the wheels on it, and there's the way it goes together has fallen apart multiple times, and I've been keeping that thing going. Alright, so just protective wrapping. This one might not have a handbrake on it. We'll have to see what's going on here. So, I love these people. They're like, they're just so nice, real kind. But you know, they're getting older, and the husband Tim, he's, you know, he needs these things now, and it's kind of a. This was a very active person. He used to run on the treadmill, and he had an elliptical. He had a fall on one of those treadmills, and ever since then he's really not been the same. But it's a shame. But I love these people. They're awesome. So I do these little things. It's all right. Let's make that easier. Most videos, they would just take all this apart and have it out for you. But, you know, let's just do this as real as we can get here. It's crazy. It's a good sign when somebody has one of these things and they ask you to replace these wheels when they wear out, because it means that they're using it to the point where it wore out. He's trying. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. So what they've done here is they've they put the protective wrap on before they assembled it. So I'll have to cut that off. Seems to me like this is pretty self-explanatory here. Okay, you know, I don't know if the wheels are supposed to go in or out. Don't screw the wheels too tightly. Okay. Let's look at the instructions real quick. I mean, normally I would just slap this together. It seems pretty simple. But let's not do the typical man thing. Just don't have to do it more than once. It looks like the pictures are too small for my eyeballs to see what they're doing. Oh boy. It looks like they've got him on the outside. Yeah. All right. There we go. I mean, there's nothing to assemble. This seems pretty straightforward here. Let's cut these off. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. I wake up every morning with a song in my head. I don't know what that's about. All right. A lot going on lately in the world. Let's not talk about any of it. I don't know what that's about. We'll have to look at some instructions here in a bit. Okay. Yeah, he needs to use these armrests. It's really, it's a thing. These are adjustable as well. Okay, here we go. That would make sense. Just wondering about that. Stay. And then there's this thing, which I'm sure just kind of, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, this is going to just clip on here. It's a seat. Which he may or may not want to use. I think it should be used because it's going to lock the frame open. Alright, because I could tell this had a tendency to want to close up on you. Slide it forward as much as possible. Alright, and then there's little clips here that I could put in here to lock this in place, but the tension on that is enough. So I'm going to leave that as it is for now, and then we'll test it with him later to see how he feels, because he might not like that. I don't know. And then these arms go on here, and it's all self-explanatory. If you put things together before, you should be able to look at this and go, oh, that's how that works. Let's take this up. There we go. So it clips here, and I'll show you this close up in a second. But you've seen these before. There's these little spring-loaded detents here, and then there's corresponding holes. And you push it, you slide it, and it clicks in place. Just like if you've ever been on a set of crutches, modern crutches. Back in my day, we still had those wooden crutches when I was a kid. Because I'm old. They used to make us crutches out of tree branches, right? Just kidding. All right. There we go. This seems good. We're going to have to adjust the height to him later. Obviously. You never have to force anything. If you feel like the need to force something, you're not doing it right. That's a lesson for life. Women, relationships, all that good stuff. Well, hey now. Oh yeah, this has got to get lower. Tim is taller than I am. Though I rarely see him standing up these days. That's not mean. Alright, so this is the deal. This is how this thing works. You kind of lean forward and it slides like that. You know what? This might be the perfect height because for me this seems pretty normal. And Tim's been hunching over a lot lately. So, I don't know what this is called. This is called a folding walker, TD 10008. Can't give you a report on how good it is because we don't know yet. I think these back wheels are too high. There we go. Too far on that side. No, we're good. Yeah, that's better, right? Okay, so that was it. Real time. Put a walker together. Easy thing. That's what I came over here for today. I'll do another short video for you guys in a moment on my caps, which I'm not wearing right now. And that's it. Is this going to be the thumbnail? Wait, I got to stay longer. Have a good day. Be kind to one another. And that's how easy something like that is. No tools. It took no tools. No tool walker assembly. Be good to one another. I'll catch you in the next one.